Hey everyone, this is J-Dog, and I'm here with another video. So this is the monster, the murderer, Payton Gendron. So, of course, as you know, this past weekend in Buffalo, New York, a grocery store was attacked by this individual. You see that he went 3 hours to go to an area that was predominantly with black people to basically commit a hate crime that involved shooting at a store full of black people and ended up killing 10 people, 10 people and injuring 3 others. So, and now he's in custody. Fortunately, hopefully they deny him bail because he needs to stay in jail. He'll be awaiting trial, and hopefully when he's found guilty, they put him underneath the jail. Sadly, these are the victims. Now this one actually returned fire and tried to fight against the killer, Payton Gendron, when he committed the attack. This was Aaron Salter Jr. He was the security guard at the grocery store, at the supermarket. He sacrificed himself to save as many people as possible, and actually shot. Oh, shout out to Water Sniper. He brought this up. He actually shot at the shooter, fought back, fought his hardest to save as many people as possible and to stop a killer, a murderer, a terrorist like Payton Gendron. However, Gendron was protected, wearing protected armor, a bulletproof vest. As a result, his shots did not affect the killer, Payton Gendron, but he ends up being shot. Aaron Salter Jr. He was shot and killed during the shooting. This man is now dubbed a hero, at least by me and a few other people in the community. Because if it wasn't for him, this terrorist, this thug, would have killed even more people. Sadly, there was other people that was also killed. Sorry about that. I'm right here. This was a grandmother at 86, who was also killed. Shout out to Water Sniper because I'm looking at some of the pictures from him. But like I said, she was also killed by this murderer. Now notice that the police arrested him and took him in alive peacefully, unscathed. He wasn't beat down and chokehold or shot at to the point of being killed. Well, we know the one security guard shot at him, but that was to protect the other people from this killer. But notice that the police officers did not do what the security guard was willing to do, and that was shoot at this individual. But I bet you if this guy was black, they would have shot at him. Shout out to John Boxon because he actually, right here, he talks about not only Payton Gendron, but also Dylan Roof and a few other people, how they murdered people but were calmly arrested. But Tamir Rice, Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, Eric Garner, Bryce Ayaya, forgive me if Aya Jones, other people, Trayvon Martin, even though he doesn't say that, but let's also bring up Trayvon Martin. Let's also bring up, let's bring up people like Mike Brown and Philando Castile. They were shot at to the point of being killed by police officers. They were unarmed or at least innocent, meaning they had not committed no crime, and they were shot by racist race soldiers, by police officers. But, and by the way, this is a photo of Payton Gendron being arrested after shooting at that supermarket. But yeah, this killer, this murderer, gets to live a little bit more after his evil deed. Or innocent black people who are not committing any crimes are being shot dead by race soldiers. See how this country is? See how this world is? I just wanted to bring that up. And yeah, this is kind of an update video as well, but I just want to bring up what has been going on. So I think he had his first hearing in court. I also want to bring up his past. I'm surprised they're actually bringing up his past, because usually they only do that with black people, innocent, who after they've been killed. They only brought up a little bit of his past. And that was, like I said, I am surprised they brought up his past. Or at least little bits of it. Now, maybe not his entire past, but at least little bits of it. But according to some resources, this person was said to have said that he wanted to shoot up his school before, during, or after their graduation. So yeah, this guy was already no good. And that this person was even being monitored by the FBI. And they had done nothing. Now, they said that he didn't go through with the school shooting, but the fact that he thought of doing it. They said that he also is rumored to have watched Fox News and these other, entities where they're just making up rhetoric. But once again, even if he was, that does not excuse him from the fact that it was him that put the trigger. Remember, he planned this attack because he was actually at the grocery store before the shooting and planned the attack. So we can't just blame other people for what's wrong with his head, for what he was thinking in his mind, or what he was manipulated into thinking. It's still his fault. He thought of it. He thought of shooting people at the supermarket. It was his crime. He committed it. If he was having these problems, he should have went and got help at a psychiatrist. But he was the one that planned this heinous act. He was pure evil. He's already said that he hates black people. So he needs to be punished heavily. But I know that they're going to try to use things to try to say he has mental issues. But that's the thing. That is the common thing when it comes to when the criminal is white. There's mental health and stuff. No, they don't want to think he was just pure evil, that he was a terrorist. Because when a white racist or a white criminal does something wrong, it's mental health and stuff like that. But when a black criminal does something, the black criminal is held responsible for the actions. But yeah, just wanted to bring it up. And that's all I have to say for now. I want to know what y'all think in the comment section. Write down in the comment section what y'all think about this murderer. He needs to rot in hell for the rest of his life. He needs to rot in jail and rot in hell for the rest of his life. That's my opinion. But I want to know what y'all think in the comment section. Write down in the comment section what you think. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and also follow me on my different accounts, whether it be on YouTube, Twitter, Black Junction, etc. I'll leave a link to those in the description box comment section. That's all I have to say for now. This is J-Dog. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.